Welcome to the Beverly Hills Plastic Surgery Podcast. I'm Dr. Jay Calvert on by Zoom with Dr. Millicent Ravello. How are you, Dr. Ravello?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I've got a little spring fever.
I know. We have a lot of stuff to talk about with spring so close around the corner. Although you wouldn't know it today. It's kind of cloudy and gloomy, but yesterday was gorgeous.
It was amazing. The weather here in Southern California rocks.
I know. I really can't complain that it's like 70 degrees and cloudy in the beginning of March.
If you talk to people in Texas, it was just like 17 below. So,
I know.
We can't complain.
We cannot complain. But that being said, it is the beginning of March, which means that spring is very much upon us. And not just here in Southern California, but nationwide. It's getting close to spring and warm weather. And we all know what that means.
That means that we're going to be terrified of our bathing suit bodies.
Yes.
Which I just had a very, very terrible vision of myself. So I need to hit the gym and get it ready because it is coming soon.
It is coming, and I'm starting to get the requests, the panicked requests from patients. How soon can I get in so I can get my implants or my liposuction or whatever? Because people are realizing that now's the time. And that's the whole thing. Like, there is a time when it's going to be swimsuit season or, sundress season or whatever. And so you need to make sure you're ready for that. And that takes a little preparation. And so that is what this is about right now.
Absolutely. And you have to know that, I see you have a friend, by the way.
Yes. We are Zooming from home and my cat is joining us now.
That's awesome. Well, let's find out what they think about spring fever. I think the thing that we have to look at is timing. Yes. There are the things that come up for people at this time of year are liposuction, breast augmentation, gynecomastia repair for men. This is when they start thinking through to the summer and they're like, maybe this is the time to get rid of the man boobs. It is, this is the time to do it. There's also abdominoplasties, tummy tucks for the mommies and folks that just want to get it taken care of. The timing is now because once spring hits, you can't be healing through it. You're going to miss the whole window.
The whole fun.
You're doing this thing.
Yes, because the healing process does require a little bit of work and it requires time. And my general rule of thumb for just about any of these surgeries is 6 weeks. That's sort of my magic number. You're not going to be 1,000% fully healed. You're still going to have a little bit of swelling. The scars are still going to be fresh. But if you wanted to get out there in your skimpy dress or your bikini or what have you, you would be more or less ready.
Yeah, I mean, you have to give yourself that 4 to 6 week window. I think that the drop dead date for summer plastic surgery is probably around May 5th through 10th or somewhere in there. I think once you're into mid-May.
I would say like mid to end of April. So yeah, that's pretty consistent.
Yeah, because once you're into it, you're into it.
And the other thing too, so for all of these cases, so tummy tucks, liposuction, breast surgery, you have to wear compression garments for a good 4 to 6 weeks. And those aren't cute and they're uncomfortable and they can get hot. So you are not going to be wanting to wear these corset type garments or these, sports type bras in June or July. Like that ruins the whole summer because you're wearing these constricting things. Okay, it doesn't ruin the whole summer. That might be a bit of an exaggeration. But if what you're going for is summer fun with these operations, then you really have to make sure that you've done all of that hard work of the recovery before summer hits.
Right. So I do have patients that have these operations all through the summer, which is totally okay. Yeah. But if you're going for spring fever and you want to be ready and have everything healed up and looking super awesome, then now is the time. It's March, and this is when we start getting all the consultations. In fact, I looked at my consults for this week, and I think like half of them are for like breast augmentation, which is so weird for my practice. But that's okay.
Mine are liposuction right now. It's liposuction and breasts. Everybody's getting ready. And I think too, this year especially, I think we're finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel with coronavirus and the vaccination.